The Kansas City Chiefs have been one of the most successful teams in the NFL in recent years, especially thanks to the skill of their quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, and the consistency of their receiving core. However, despite their successes, the franchise has struggled with constant turnover at the receiver position, with multiple players coming and going over the past few years. Since the departure of Tyreek Hill, through the arrival of Kadarius Toney, Juju Smith-Schuster, and the most recent addition, Xavier Worthy, the Chiefs have not been able to find stability at that position. Recently, speculation has arisen about the potential arrival of Keenan Allen to the Chiefs, a veteran receiver who has been a key player for the Chargers for years. Should the Chiefs sign Allen? Is he the type of receiver Kansas City's offense needs to continue their success in the coming years? In this article, we analyze in detail why this could be a good or bad move for the Chiefs. Since the departure of Tyreek Hill, the Chiefs have had constant turnover at the receiver position. Although they have maintained a high level of success, the lack of a true superstar at that position has been evident. Players like Kadarius Toney, Juju Smith-Schuster, and Xavier Worthy arrived with high expectations but failed to fully replace Hill's production. In this context, the franchise has been forced to make continuous moves to fill that gap. Hill's departure, an explosive receiver and one of the most complete players in the league, left a tough void to fill. The Chiefs' response was to sign several receivers who, while talented, have not been able to elevate the offense to the heights Hill did. The question now is whether Keenan Allen, with his experience and route-running skills, could be the answer for Kansas City. Keenan Allen is one of the most consistent receivers in the NFL. Throughout his career with the Chargers, he has proven to be a constant threat in all areas of the field, especially on intermediate routes. His ability to create separation and his great route-running technique have allowed him to remain one of the best receivers in the league for many years. However, as Allen ages, he will turn 33 this season, some of his numbers have started to show signs of decline. Allen has been a high-volume receiver for much of his career, but his ability to generate explosive plays has decreased in recent years. Whereas in previous years he was a constant threat for big plays after the catch, his numbers in that area have dropped significantly. In 2024, Allen recorded less than half the yards after the catch per reception compared to previous years. In fact, his average of 3.9 yards per reception was one of the lowest among receivers with at least 75 receptions in the league. One of the major factors to consider when analyzing the possibility of signing Keenan Allen is how he would fit into the Chiefs' offensive scheme. Kansas City has been known for its ability to generate explosive plays through fast and skilled receivers, and the versatility of their offense has been one of their greatest strengths. The Chiefs need not only a receiver capable of making consistent plays, but one who can stretch the field and create big plays. Players like DeAndre Hopkins, Hollywood Brown, and young Xavier Worthy have that ability, which makes them more attractive options for the Chiefs. Keenan Allen, on the other hand, while still a reliable and technical receiver, is not one who can stretch the field with his speed. Instead, he is more effective on intermediate and short routes, where his ability to create separation through his movements and technique stands out. This lack of explosiveness could be a problem on a team that relies so heavily on long and fast plays like the Chiefs. Another reason why signing Keenan Allen may not be the best move for the Chiefs is the potential of younger receivers like Xavier Worthy and Rashee Rice. Worthy, in particular, has shown great flashes of talent, and although his recovery from a knee injury could limit his participation at the start of the season, he is still a player with a lot of potential. Rice, for his part, has proven to be a reliable threat in the slot, which could make the arrival of a veteran like Allen limit the development of these young talents. In fact, in his rookie year, Rice showed a good average of yards after the catch, making him an important piece of the Kansas City offense. If Allen were to arrive, his presence on the team could affect the role Rice plays in the offense, limiting his potential and ability to evolve in his role. Another factor to consider in this decision is the cost of acquiring a player like Keenan Allen. As the Chiefs continue their efforts to maintain competitiveness, free agency can be a way to strengthen their offense without compromising their salary cap space. However, signing Allen could represent a significant investment, especially considering his age and the potential decline in his performance. In contrast, the Chiefs could opt for younger, more dynamic alternatives that could be more cost-effective and offer a higher return on investment. Players like Darius Slayton, Nelson Aguilar, or Nick Westbrook-Akine are viable options that might be better suited to the Chiefs' style of play and fit within the team's salary cap. The answer to this question depends on the priorities the Chiefs have for the 2024 season. If they are looking to add a reliable and technical receiver who can bring experience and stability to the team, Allen could be an interesting option. However, if the priority is to maintain explosiveness and the ability to generate big plays, the Chiefs should consider other alternatives. The key here is that the Chiefs have many options, both in free agency and in the draft, and they need to carefully evaluate how each player aligns with their long-term offensive needs. Keenan Allen remains a talented player, but his lack of explosiveness might not be what Kansas City needs at this time. At the end of the day, what the Chiefs need is a receiver who can complement Patrick Mahomes' brilliance and maintain the explosive rhythm of the offense. While Keenan Allen has the credentials and experience, his playing style may not be the best fit for the Chiefs' current needs. With younger players like Xavier Worthy and Rashee Rice ready to take the next step, the franchise might choose not to take a risk on a veteran who does not provide a long-term solution. The reality is that the NFL free agency market is full of options, and the Chiefs have the tools to make a smart move that strengthens their offense and keeps them in the hunt for another Super Bowl. What do you think? Should the Chiefs sign Keenan Allen or look for a different option in free agency? Leave your comments and share your opinion with us.